Well, hey there, guys. Starting a little early today. Trying to camera all set up so you guys can see correctly. Guess I will move my cup out of the way, huh? All right. Can you hear me now? All right, guys. Welcome to the Brick War Show. I am Brian. A couple minutes early, so I'll wait. Get some more people in here. How's your day going today? Mine is absolutely fabulous. Like I said, we're going to be building set number 4502. Not seen this set before. This is one of my favorite sets. I'll go over that. It's an amazing one of my apps. Oh, tearing up my instruction manual. That's no good. My original. You can always find your instructions on lego.com as well. You guys, this is an interactive chat, so y'all be sure to join in the wonderful chat area here. I'll be answering questions live for you. What year is my set from? That's a great question. Thank you, Mary Jo. All right. It is. Give me just one more minute. I'm going to go over stats and fun little things about this set. Kind of go over it. So, Mary Jo, I'm going to get all of your questions answered for you. Thank you, Mary Jo, for joining us, by the way. All right. It is now 12 o'clock. It is time to begin this live stream officially. Welcome to the Brick Wars Show. My name is Brian. I am your host. I'm glad that you're here for our first live stream build. We're going to be building set number 4502. An amazing set that I've had for a million years since it first came out. The year this set came out was 2004. It had 563 pieces, three minifigs. Dagobah Luke is the unique figure in the group. It goes about a 350 dollars brand new in the box, and about $160 or so used. Um, this set came out in the original trilogy box, the um, changeover there, and then it was also issued in a regular Star Wars box as well. This is the original trilogy. Some of the big positives about this set is that it has the exclusive Luke and Dagobah. Has the tiny hut of Yoda. It was the first time we've gotten the hut, as it was a full play set. It actually opens up. You'll see. Um, the negatives I have to give with this is there was no Vader or tree to kind of have a little battle with Vader. I think would have been good. And this was a great set to put a Ghost Kenobi or something in like that, but they didn't do that as well. Either way, great set, one of my absolute all-time favorites. That's why I chose it to be the rebuild. If you're following our Bust the Dust, I have a new video. I've got part 1 of how to wash and how to, clean your pieces and make sure they're perfect and they turn white again. Um, the washing part 1 video will go up, and then the washing part 2 with the build and everything after we get the build done will go up later on. And so that'll be finishing with the washing section. I've already done the, how to, use different brushes to achieve dusting and stuff. That video is already posted online as well. Well, without further ado, I don't know of any other reason why not start building. My favorite thing in the world. Mary Jo, I hope answered your question. 2004 is when this set came out. I purchased it in 2004. So we'll go from there. All right. We are going to start. Our minifigs are already built, so we can kind of skip that. I didn't build them. We did do full brushing for all the figures for cleaning them. The exclusive backpack print there. Colors are all washed out. I wish they were better. I'm sorry. Kind of yellow. That's the Luke. Yes, Mary Jo. I agree. It is a amazingly nice set. Um, I've wanted to redo it for a while because it sits predominantly in the center of my living room, and it looks horribly dusty. If you haven't seen the videos of all our bust the dust, they're all coming out. I'll have the part 1 of washing out hopefully by tomorrow. Have another news segment out tomorrow or Friday. All right, so there's our 3 minifigures. Luke does have a lightsaber. Um, and it does come with Luke's helmet. The helmet looks white in this washed out light, but I don't like the lighting. Note to self: work on lighting. You have printed pieces, cockpit stuff, but we've got all those clean and ready to go over here. So let's get to building. Mm, Honestly, it has been at least 10 years since I've built this set. So this is fun for me. My favorite part of Lego is building it and loving the way that uh, Lego designs things in particular. You're able to really learn a lot from these designers. Uh, Sure has helped me in learning my mocks. I tell everybody, if you want to learn Lego, you got to start by building Lego. And that's a big thing. A lot of people want to get in the Lego business, but don't know anything about it and never even built a set. I knew the person that was opening a Lego type store. They had this great business plan. They knew everything that they were going to need. And then they opened up this store in this really good area in this mall. And they never could shake the online presence. They would do good online sales, but they would never do anything store wise, really. And so after about a year of them just really struggling, he got out and he said the number one thing that he should have done was learn the business, learn Lego. And here you go. Thanks for the info. It should have Obi-Wan. I agree with you, Mary Jo. It should have had Obi-Wan. Um, but, they've always said that there's been a problem with, trans clear blue in making minifigs because it didn't stand up to the high standards that Lego has placed. Yet they turn around and in the video line, especially in the series 2 of the video line, they made and in Ninjago and Chimea, they made, translucent blue parts for minifigs before. I don't know why all of a sudden it hadn't been all of a sudden, it's been since Lego's inception, basically. We can't do minifigures that are transparent. I don't know. Mary Jo, thanks for being a part of the channel. Thank you for, joining us for this live feed. It means a lot to me. You don't know how much it means to me. I was talking to Kitt. We're gonna get her more on here too, by the way. Um, she's a school teacher, and they're going through some major changes in curriculum, and uh, Kitt happens to be the curriculum coordinator for them. So she has been busy, busy, busy bee. So I have not gotten to get her to sit down and do anything. I did get her to go to the movies with me, and I did get her to sit down and watch John Wick, which I was pleasantly surprised she actually really enjoyed. So that's a testament to John Wick. You saw my 30-second review. Does Yoda have an original light up battery lightsaber from the 2000s? No, there's not a Yoda figure that has a light up lightsaber. Um, there was the Bear Sophie, the Mace Windu. Um, why am I all of a sudden going blank? I'm trying to put the gear in here and trying to do two things at once. There we go. Mace Windu, Bear Sophie, and I miss it. Darth Vader. Yeah, because I've got the Darth Vader in the box, still sealed. The Tie Fighter with the light up Darth Vader. Da, 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 da. And my mind's going blank on who else it is. I know that those three are definitely there, but there was no Yoda. There was no Yoda. No Yoda. Oh, I know. People ask me to talk about why I use silicone mats to build Legos on. Um, I started. I learned about silicone mats when I started the Ultimate Piece Lego store. Um, I found out that when on a silicone mat, when you dump out pieces, pieces don't roll anywhere. They don't have any bounce to them. It absorbs all of it and it holds the pieces there. They don't go running off your table loose. And so I bought my first silicone mat, just food grade silicone mat off of Amazon, and I put it down. It was just a white cooking one, and I couldn't believe how amazing it was. I don't build on anything but, and I really suggest that you invest in a silicone mat. Get a big one. Get a big one like this. Get on the Amazon and get a big silicone mat and put it down. The one I have has inches and centimeters, and I've actually used this a lot because Lego is based on centimeters. I've used it for stud count, stuff like that. Two studs is centimeter. Um, and I've used it a lot for that, and I absolutely love silicone mats for building Legos. I recommend it highly. In fact, I would not build without one. It's just so difficult. I've tried, and it's just not worth the effort and Where's this piece? Where's that piece? As I look for pieces. There you are, you little bushing. Oh, and now I need another one. I know you guys were sitting there staring at this going, it's right there, it's right there. Come on, little bushman, where are you? I know I don't sort my pieces. I'm horrible. That's just the way I've always done it all my life. Dump them out and put them together. Well, fooey on me. Where is this piece? Let's see. Did you see the Mario and also Kitt? Um, Number one, I did not see the Mario movie yet. I say I know it just hit streaming, so I'll end up watching it at home and not at the movies. We've got the AMC movie A list pass, and we go and see all kinds of movies. Honestly, Mario, I just didn't do it. I figured I'd catch it at home. Um, I hear it's cute, especially for people like me who grew up on Mario, playing Mario Brothers our entire lives. I mean, um, why can't I find this piece? This is embarrassing. You think it's gonna be right underneath the next piece I look? Oh, um, and it doesn't mark your table. The Are you saying that the silicone mats stop the Legos from scratching your table? It does do that, but I've never had it where the silicone mat itself uh, discolored the table or anything like that. If that's what you're asking, I haven't. Well, folks, I don't know where this piece is. I need one little bushing. Where it is. Piece in front of it. It's a yellow. Which is right here. How embellishing. And it's not like I can go back because this is going to be sealed up. And I don't know. Let me see if I can take another angle. Little part. All right. Well, you know what? I'm just going to go grab one. I'll be right back. That is one nice thing about owning a parts store. Either way, got bushings. All right. So now we can continue on with our Mary Jo. What is your favorite Star Wars set? Now, I'm going to. I have to preface this, Mary Jo. I have to say, um, I break this into two categories. Number one, what is my favorite? Oh my God, set that I love so much, and that I love showing it off and displaying it, but I would never want to rebuild it again. Is the UCS Millennium Falcon? It's a showstopper piece. Everybody that walks in the door is like, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful." That is a massive build, not a hard build per se. I want to make sure you understand that, but it is a very long and tedious build. It took me. I was remodeling my house, and I was in a hotel room. Funny story. And I'm building the Millennium Falcon in there. It took me 10 days to build it from start to finish. After I was at the house all day, and then I would go to my hotel while because my house was they took it down to the studs, so I couldn't live here for 2 months actually. 61 days I was in the hotel, and um, they hotel manager pulled me aside one evening and asked me if he could inspect my room that the housekeeping people had thought that I was building something in my room, and they were concerned. And I said, "Yeah, I was building something. I was building a Millennium Falcon." He couldn't believe me, and he came in the room and took a look at that Millennium Falcon while it was being built and was in awe. Me and my that manager became best friends while I was there at my stay, but um yeah, it was pretty funny. So that's my favorite Star Wars set that is for display or anything. My number one set that has been a challenge for me to build, and probably what I would consider the hardest build that I've done in a while, is the 1989 Batmobile. The interior workings of that with all of the working gears and suspension and engine, it just with all the moving parts inside of it, it was, literally probably the hardest build that I've ever done, but hard to me equals favorite. Challenge me, push me. That's the kind of builds that I like. I like the ones that, like this one is fairly basic and simple, just because Lego has come so far in has come so far in their building techniques in the past 10 years. Let's see, look in. Thank you, Mary Jo. I love this conversation. It's great. Sometimes when you are looking for that one piece I had it in my hand. That's funny. I've done the same thing. I used to have this horrible thing when I was younger of putting the Legos in my mouth. I know, awful. I know, horrible. You live and you learn. But I used to put them in my mouth. And by the way, that's my dogs barking in the background. I apologize. The mailman's here. Um, anyways, used to put them in my mouth. And I'll never forget one time I was looking for peace, looking for peace, looking for peace. It was in my mouth the whole time. Um, yeah. Let's see. So I have my display set is Millennium Falcon. My favorite build is 1989 Batmobile. Um, my one of my big, oh my god, I can't believe I own this sets. Is the Christmas Xwing fighter, employee only promo that I was amazingly lucky in an employee that was quitting Lego, was already out of the door, got one of the sets as an employee set, and he sold it to me on the down low there. But yeah, that's one of my favorite all time sets. I love the way it looks. I love how Christmassy it is, if you want to call it that. See, so I guess best looking would be Falcon. Best build 89. Favorite Christmas. I don't know. That's kind of, kind of my best. Is that answer your question, Mary Jo? Is that's about you? What about you, Mary Jo? What's your favorite set? What sets do you love to build? What challenges you? What do you go? Hey, Lego, that's stupid. Or, hey, Lego, that's really cool. Um, have you dealt with Lego customer service in a while? They've been amazing as always. I never ever fault them. I've never had an issue calling Lego customer service where they said no. Even one time I was kidding around with them, "Try this. Every time you talk to Lego people, try this." I was kidding around with them and I said, uh, "So for since I had to wait on hold for an hour," and I did, I said, "You should add me some, VIP points for my trouble." And they did. I was like, "What?" Okay. I was just kidding, and they did it. So I was okay with that. Yeah, Lego customer service, amazing as always. Let's see here. I just saw another one, so I know it's not too far. The little bigger bushings. Come on, I just saw you. Where'd you go? There you are. I knew I saw you over there. Yay! It worked. like we did. You know what? I forgot a piece. Put that on there. No wonder that didn't work. Let's see. All right, Mary Jo. Let's. We have a project where we have to bring in Lego. You know, um, buying bulk Lego. I buy bulk Lego by the pound. People contact me and they're selling me their old kids collections or whatever. Buying bulk Lego is the way to go. Buy dirty old bulk Lego. And let me tell you why. First off, you're gonna find your best finds inside a dirty old Lego. Um, 80s Lego, early 90s, amazing finds, amazing minifigures, lots of parts, lots of rare parts that Lego only made one time, two times maybe for this set or that set. Um, so I always love to buy dirty Lego, and I wash them and I clean them and I sanitize them and I sort them and put them all together. I know that at Kitt school we're trying to do a thing with some Lego and some STEM stuff with her kids in Lego, kind of building a curriculum program around that. So we'll see how that runs. See if we can help them out with some bulk Lego finds and help the school out a little bit. So, but yeah, so Mary Jo, are you a teacher? Is that what you do? Are you also a teacher? I built like a Simpsons house in the bag to build it. Oh my God, the Simpsons house. Yes. The details in that house are just outrageous, especially if you're a fan of the show. See, I'm not a huge fan of the show. Um, so when my best friend's son wanted the Simpsons set, we had to go out and find a Simpsons set because it had been long retired, obviously. And that was just last year, year before last. I forget. And that was interesting getting all the pieces for that. It was very interesting. There you are. The new UCS Xwing has a gravity way that the X foils open up and stuff. Not a fan of the way that those are, to be honest with you. Um, it just seems that the new UCS X-wing has a lot of problems, and Lego's aware of some of them, especially the stand problems and the pieces just popping off, and the excessive drooping that the wings are having and the guns are having, and people are just not satisfied with that set right now, and it's causing some issues. And Lego's aware of it, and they're saying that they're going to do another run and fix some of these issues, but we'll see what ends up happening officially. But with all the scratch cockpit problems that they've got with that, just throwing that in the box, not even putting it in a bag. I don't know whose bright idea that was. Put your tinfoil hats on for a second. I'll give you my conspiracy theory to what happened. I think that Jabba's sail barge was the set that was supposed to release for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. And we saw leaked images of it, and we got piece count, we got pricing, and it even showed up in some Target computers. Um, and then all of a sudden it was scrapped, and the UCS X-wing all of a sudden was announced about a month later. Um, I think once again, put your foil caps on. I've got no way to prove this, so don't don't get too upset with me if it's not true. But it seems to me like they canceled the sail barge and they needed a UCS set, and they had this one in their back pocket. It hadn't gone through all the testing and hadn't gone through all of the QA, but they needed to get something out, so they pushed it out, and I don't think it was ready. But once again, put your foil hats on because that's just Brian's 10 cents. Don't even pay for it. But it just seemed like we got so much about the sail barge, even seeing the Droopy McCool figure and the Max Rebo figure that was coming from it. It's just like the Jabba's palace diorama was canceled in favor of the Death Star one at the last moment because of the same thing. Hmm. Da, da, da. Doing STEM. Yeah, Lego and STEM were just it was like they were built for each other. Um, so much you can do with Lego. I remember teaching a grandkid Lego Duplo when they were just figuring out how to stack blocks. I wanted to teach him how to make the blocks stick when he was learning how to stack blocks. It really did help his fine motor skills. Watching that click for him, watching it make sense. Just amazing watching people get it. They get it. He's still a Lego fan to this day. So I did my job. I converted another one. Yay! I just saw you. There's only one of you. I saw you. Oh, there you are. There you are. Trying to escape. So, Mary Jo, have you been following the channel? Have you been? Are you in our subscribe for our drawing for our free Lego? Did you know were made? I did. I did. They gave it away at a party, a record party or something, if I understand the mythos correctly. But yeah, Will I Am. That's one of the rare ones. You never see any of those on eBay or anything like that. I think they're all spoken for, and if one of them popped up, will.i.am would be like, "What? Let the beat drop," or something. He'd go all John Wick on them. I wish you could have music playing, on my old channel. I did a live stream when I was building, the Mos Eisley Cantina UCS playset, whatever, and, YouTube ended up taking it down because I was just listening to music in the background. I wasn't even paying attention. It was just there for background noise, and I was talking over it and doing my normal thing, and, they took the video down, shut it down, said copyright issues, da da da. I don't even know what was playing. I just had Sirius XM on in the living room, and it was just in the background. But they took it seriously, took me down. So I can't have music. I learned my lesson. I guess I could do royalty free music, but what fun is that? I don't know any of those songs. I want to be able to sing along. Don't y'all want to hear me sing? I know you don't. All right, there is center fuselage of our X-wing where our wings are going to connect. Everything's going to connect up to this. The whole front part is going to come out here, back part obviously here. We'll have the wings out here. So there's your brain or your heart or something. All right, let's start building some wings, shall we? We got plenty of these to build. So, Mary Jo, you gave me a fact. Did you know that Lego on their YouTube channel has sleeping sounds of people clicking Lego together? It's literally 4 hours of people moving bricks like that and the snapping of bricks. I was like, "They invested money to do that? Holy cow." Let's talk about Lego Dreams. First episode came out, and I watched it. If you saw my review of it, I was actually shocked that I didn't hate it. I was really, um, thinking that I was gonna go into it thinking, "Oh, no, they've done it again. I don't need this." And, but I thought I'd give it a try just like I gave Hidden Side a shot. Couldn't stand the first episode of it. But I did watch the first episode of this one, and I was pleasantly surprised. I was really surprised. I enjoyed it. And, I gotta watch the second one 'cause I gotta know what happens to his best friend, Mateo's best friend, so they got me sucked in. They don't really have me in character development yet, but, there's always room. But so far so good, Lego, I give you props. Oh, look, the technique Lego would never do anymore. Cover that up like that, 'cause that just pops right off, and with a see how it's curved at the top like that? Meaning a flat plate like that doesn't make for solid connection. Anyway, they would never do that anymore. Also, with the dream stuff, I'm just not excited about those sets. I am excited about the part use. They, have some amazing new parts that I didn't think Lego was gonna make, and they also have a ton of recolors. That blue bunny, holy mackerel. But the dreams line I don't think is is very positive, it's not very strong, but I do like the series so far. So maybe that'll give it some breath. I don't know how much viewership they're gonna get since they're only putting it on YouTube. That's but maybe Cartoon Network will pick it up. Where are you? What do you guys think about Lego getting rid of instruction manuals and doing it all online? I think they'll lose a lot of people if they do that. That's cost of business nowadays. Oop, missed it. I sure did. Wing one. Attach it to the body. Snapped in. Ready to go. Three more to go. Did watch Dungeons and Dragons last night. Um, I thought it was very well done. Um, I really enjoyed Chris Pine in it, Hugh Grant in it. I think they did an excellent job. Even Letty from Fast and Furious, she did a pretty good job acting like the total tough bad butt of the movie. Do I play any Lego video game? And are you excited about Lego Mario Line? Let's address the Super Mario line first. And no, I'm not sad about it, actually. I think the Super Mario line was a failure to begin with, but hear me out on this. I am excited about what's to come because if I know Lego, we are going to get minifigure Mario because that's what everybody wants. And we've been wanting it for years. And with the Zelda sets coming out and the Sonic sets coming out, all minifigure scale, all with minifigures, they're definitely going to do that with Mario. I mean, they'd be a fool not to. I mean, think about it. I mean, that's just throwing away money. That's just silly. But either way, we know that they have the license for another 10 years. So we know that they're not going anywhere with it. So something's going to happen. Now, about Lego video games. I have not gotten to play any of the latest console games. So Skywalker Saga, I did not get to play. Not yet. Um, because I don't own another generation gaming system. I stopped at Xbox One. Um, I kind of Lego in the Lego business kind of just took over my life, and I would rather have spent time building a set or sorting some Lego than sitting in front of the television playing games. Just the way I got. So, to answer your question, no, I haven't played any of the recent Lego video games, but the past Lego video games I have, Lego Star Wars, even Episode 1 Phantom Menace, a Lego game I played forever. Um, but I hope that answers your question. I Lego video games were fun, and that's what they were fun, and you could sit down and have a good time and throw a controller into another person's hand, and they could follow you around and have a good time playing the game, and it wasn't too hard, and it wasn't too fast, and, um, it was a good time. It was a good time for all. So, I like Lego video games, always have. I'm sure Skywalker Saga is a lot of fun. I not that I wouldn't play it if I sat down and said, "Here, play this game," or sit and be bored, I'll play the game. I can't believe I did that. Turn that wrong way. Mm. This wing is starting to look finished. We need a dish and a thing gun. And now to build the engine part. Ah, I just put it on the oh, wait a minute. got me screwed up. I put that on the wrong side. I was like, ah, wing two. Fasten it in right there. Kind of looking like a T-16 style. We have the two base wings now. Take a drink there. All right. Now for the top wings, which are built different than the bottom wings. Piece. I know everybody's. There are people saying or texting me saying that they didn't know where the chat feature was in there. You go into the video and then down to the bottom where the comments are and stuff. I don't know, that's the best way that I can. I was trying to pull it up here and I can't get it to pull up. I want me to pull it up while I'm live streaming. So. Oh well, I'm sorry about that. It's there. I promise it's down below in the comments area. I have a whole live thing here of it. This person at the fair stole the minifigure and of fake, but the fact that it looked so real was amazing. I okay. I will talk about these minifigures that are knockoff because they have gotten so good that it embarrasses Lego at times. They're the clone troopers that are coming out of the different companies are just outstanding, outstanding. That you just can't find better troopers, and it's so sad that Lego has missed the boat on this. I know it's all down to cost and everything, but still, man, couldn't we have figured that out? I mean, I don't know. I won't buy knockoff Lego. I won't do it because I support the company too much, um, and I won't buy knockoff Lego at all. Now, having said that, there are some really cool sets that Lego has never released that they have overseas in other countries that are illegal. Um, some of those sets are mighty cool, and the price is unbeatable. But those minifigs, I'll tell you what, they get good. They're amazing. They're doing cloth stuff that Lego should have been doing 5 years ago. Lego should be leading that market of what things look like, not following behind the knockoff. There's my 2 cents. Take what you will, Mary Jo. You never know. Let's see. Yeah, Kit said she was having problems getting onto the live chat. She was watching the stream, but couldn't get on the live chat. I don't know why it's not displaying down there at the bottom for you guys. Oh. Can't believe I forgot that. Sitting here staring right out and I forgot to put that piece in. What kind of videos do you guys like to watch? Put it in the comments if you can. If you put it in the chat, I'll read it in the chat as well. What kind of videos are you guys liking? Are you guys liking the movie reviews? Are you liking the Lego news? Are you guys liking the comic book day or the offers on May the 4th? What kind of videos are you guys liking? Let me know because it helps make this channel better for you and better for me when I'm making videos you guys like and I'm not spending the time making videos you guys just don't give a crap. Um, so just let me know what kind of videos you like. Do you like these live builds? I could do live builds every week if you guys would like me to. Um, I got tons of sets I need cleaning and rebuilding, and I don't mind doing them. Do you have a Woody as a minifigure? Do you have Woody as Woody from Toy Story? I have 3 different versions, 4 different versions of him. I've got the dirty tall legs, the clean tall legs, the minifigure collector series Woody, and one of the regular Woodies from the Toy Story, the latest Toy Story line. I think there's the 4 Woodies that I have, if you're talking about Toy Story Woodies. Um, I sold the train. I had the whole train set with the Woody and, um, the dog and Jesse and the Pete, the bad guy Pete. He was in the box. I can't think of his name. I keep thinking Pistol Pete, but that's not it. Anyways, I had that. I sold that. Um, Somebody wanted that set and made me an offer I couldn't refuse, and I did part with it. Excuse me. All right. We're gonna put this wing on. Well, look at that. Well, isn't that special? One more wing. At least it's not too repetitive, you know? Printed piece. Ooh, Stinky Pete. Thank you. Thank you, Stinky Pete. You oh, I love like those in reviews. Okay, that's good. Mary Jo, I'm gonna take that into consideration. This is my first on this channel of the live streams. So we'll just make it a regular thing then. We'll try to do one every so often. Maybe once a week, maybe once every other week, but I'm thinking once a week. Maybe a good start on the channel. I think people would enjoy that. And thank you, Mary Jo, for the idea. I will implement it. You know what I may do next? I have a Venator Star Destroyer that if you saw the shape of what it was in right now, it would it would make you cry. Um, it is literally smashed in half. Oh, I wish I could take a picture of it. Um, and I need to do it. I've I've also got an AT-AT walker that needs to be rebuilt and a UCS R2D2 that needs to be rebuilt. These are all great things that we could do. The UCS one would take some time. Um, we may have to do that in a couple of streams, couple 3 streams maybe. But Yeah, that's a great idea, Mary Jo. If you like live streams, we'll do live streams. See what kind of audience we can grab with those. I'll also be adding this video. I'm gonna edit it and fast forward it, make it go by fast for the bust the dust videos. So if you have to jump out of the live stream, I understand. You can catch up and see what happened and everything like that in the future videos, or you can rewatch the live stream. It'll still be up. I'm not going to take it down. Um, mm. So, Mary Jo, how did you hear about us? How did you find the channel? Out of curiosity, I love hearing how people find the channel and how they found me, and I like knowing those things. Not only are they just great stories, but it also helps me with my demographics and stuff too, knowing how people find me. I feel bad that they're silent every once in a while. I think, oh my god, I'm not talking. Oh my god, people are gonna get bored 'cause I'm not talking. I always have that fear. Most people that I've talked to just turn it on and kind of leave it in the background and ask questions when they want to and kind of do things like that. So hopefully you don't mind a little silence. I try not to. Why can't I see this piece? Looking for two of those. Two of the little buttons. There's one more set of pens. Have you guys checked out theultimatepiece.com? We've got 50,000 pieces in inventory right now. We are trying to get built up here for the big fall run, getting ready. Christmas and stuff. I know I say Christmas and you're like, "It's only May." But it'll be here sooner than you think, and I have to stock up early because my vendors want answers to how much they're gonna buy this Christmas, and how much they're gonna do for this. Why can't I find this single little black pen? I know it's gotta be right here. Once again, I'll take it from another look, different angle. Mm. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get one. I'll be back. Can't believe I don't have that page. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Na, 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 na. Alright. Looking at YouTube Shorts and found your channel and said, "This is for me." Thank you, Mary Jo. I hope it is for you. I hope you enjoy the channel and get something out of it. Maybe make a smile on your face for a day. You never know. Okay. Oh, I'm missing one brick. Just had it. Okay. Let's see here. People ask me, how did I get into Lego? Um, Honestly, I been a Star Wars nut since it came out. I saw it in 1978. My grandmother took me to see Star Wars. It changed my life. And when Lego in 1999 decided that they were going to come out, I was already big into action figures and collecting the Kenner stuff and all the vintage stuff. And so I jumped on that bandwagon right away, and it became an obsession. And now when people walk in my house, they just think I've gone crazy. Um, but I'm gonna die alone with my Legos. No, I'll have Kit, so I won't die alone, but I will have my Legos. Uh, I need 4 gray plate, 5 plate, 6, that, 6, need a 4. There is a fly in this room, and it is annoying me. I can't spend the time to go and find him and move him out of the room. Little orange dish I had a second ago. Where'd it go? Just had it there. Like I know I just had it. Ta-da! The last wing. Now let's put this son of a gun on here. Starts to look like an X-wing now. Look at that. That beauty. Look at how beautiful that is. Very cool. All right. Let's see here. This huh, funny. Oh, they they're telling you can put Yoda's lightsaber, that's Yoda's color, in Luke's ship. Why wouldn't you wanna put Luke's lightsaber? I don't know. Just oh, we do get to put rubber bands on now, don't we? On the front. I will not be putting lightsaber in there, by the way. Lightsaber gets displayed with the rest of the model. I don't know who in Lego designed the rubber band. Oh, that's why I hate rubber bands. Shooting off whatever direction. Can perfectly right the first. Come here. Oh, come on. Rubber bands. Don't do much yet. I will show you a trick. Now, I want you to put two rubber bands on in the back, and that's real important because if you're going to keep this model going, having the two rubber bands in the back make all the difference in the world. I'll show you the difference. I'll put two on one side and one on another. I'll show you the big difference. By the way, these are the white rubber bands. Okay, so this is two rubber bands versus one rubber band. And you can see the difference in the way that it holds itself together. So we'll go ahead and put the second rubber band on in the back. And as you'll see now, everything stays together. And also now, our X-foil mechanism works. So we can open our wings up and go into battle. X-foils in attack position. I'd like to go all the way to there. And of course it closes up. All right, let's build the nose. I guess nobody else has found the comments. Um, Nobody else but Mary Jo seems to be wanting to talk today. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the X-wing, and then I'm probably going to take a break from the live stream. I don't know, Mary Jo, you make the decision here. I take a break from the live stream, and then I come back and do the Yoda hut model this afternoon, or do I do another live stream tomorrow at noon and do the Dagobah set then? and be able to enjoy it for 2 days, I think that's I don't know. Mary Jo, help me out here. Let me know what you think I should do. I do like these older sets of the use of color that they use instead of using stickers. I wish we would go back to using some of that. So they don't have to always be printed pieces, but you know, using bricks instead of stickers always looks in my opinion. Maybe people think I'm sure the Lego graphic design artist who I'm stealing their jobs from because I'm telling you that they should use bricks instead of stickers is giving me the middle finger and telling me what to do right now. But I like these older sets. Our little control stick. He's got to have something to fly this massive beast. All right, here we go. Building the nose. All right, other side. Okay, you think I'd be getting down to the point where I wouldn't have to look for pieces anymore? They'd just be there. Right? Hey, Kurt's here. If you do another live stream tomorrow, maybe I'll remember to join earlier. Hey, that's true. That's true. Said in my defense, we had a plumber, an electrician here. The joys of home ownership. Yeah, let me tell you what joys of home ownership. I'm having to hire a public adjuster to fight Allstate to redo my roof and my fence and my pool and everything because of that storm that we had. And roofer came and had to put a big tarp on my roof after the last big storm we had. And so, yeah, talk about craziness. I just dealt with the PA today. So, the joys of home ownership. The joys of home ownership. I was talking to Kit about that actually because we were going over budgets and stuff. And I was like, "Get ready, because summer sucks around here. 'Cause the electricity is out of this world here in Garland, and we're going into those summer months. But it'll be year 2 with the new AC system, and that helps a lot. Mondays of adulting, yeah. No doubt. Who hadn't been there? Well, just to catch you up, Kurt, we've completed the back end of the ship, and we're working on the front fuselage. Fuselage front cockpit area. And I think Kurt's right. I think I will bust it into 2. So we'll do the Xwing today, and I will do the live stream um, of Dagobah Hut tomorrow. I think that'll be really good. We'll see what other news pops up over the evening. Lego usually throws something out on Wednesday nights. We'll have to see. Oh, where'd you go, you little one? No, you're here 'cause I have seen you. There you go. Um, are there any news topics or anything that you guys want to discuss? Lego news. Um, I know we kind of talked about Mario already. We've already talked about. Um, I know what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Bat Cave, the new direct consumer Bat Cave shadow box. I put a video out on it already in my news segment, gushing over how amazing that set looks. Um, I'll tell you what, I am excited to get my hands on it. The weight of it alone is gonna be massive, but it's gonna look amazing with my Batmobile uh, and my, Batwing. It's gonna be a great setup. All my Batcaves that I have back here behind me, I've got all the Batcave and Arkham Asylum on the shelves behind me. I've always loved the Batcaves, and the 1992 version, um, is just awesome. Is just totally awesome. So, yep, that comes out June the 5th, and, look forward to seeing everybody talk about it. View it. Alright. This is always interesting how Lego did this with the angles using the, um, hinged bricks to create the nose point of it's not straight, it never is. You really once you put the pieces in place, it gets much straighter, but it never is quite straight when you're putting it on at first. Yeah, I like the minifigures in it, Kurt. I'm really digging that Michelle Pfeiffer minifig with the Black Panther headdress thing on, using it as hair or her ears, I guess. Not hair, ears. Um, Somehow I missed something here. Yes, I did. I put the red pieces. Why doesn't that look right? Because you didn't do a step? Oh, okay. Come on now. Ah, right in front of my face. Always the way it is, right? Always the last place you look, which is right in front of your face. All right. Mary Joe, never skip ahead. Are you going to build the new Batcave? Mary Joe, that's a great idea. And you know what? I may do it. That's gonna take some time though. But here's the thing about let's back up for 1 second. I can't make that promise because I don't know that I'm gonna get it day 1 because it'll depend on whether or not I can get my hands on it. So if I make a promise that I'm gonna do a live stream and then I don't actually buy the set because it's out of stock or something, I can get it on lego.com because it has a meltdown like it always does. Um, but let's do this. I'll say this, when I get the set, I'll do a live stream. How does that sound? So, I will do the live stream. It'll be on the when I get the set, and we'll have to break it down bag by bag and do some per day or something like that. But you guys can help me figure that out. We got some time. We got until June. Um, but yeah, I would love to. That's a great idea, Mary Jo, and I will do it. And I will do it. When I did the Moss Icy Cantina UCS set, I think I had to do it over 4 streams of an hour and a half each or something like that. How long have we gone on this? Oh, man, we've almost gone 2 hours on this one. Holy mackerel. Um, uh, Either way, we'll have to break it up. I'll have to be disciplined enough to actually break it up. Where this one, I've just kind of lazily gone through it with you guys and haven't really been even paying attention to time. I guess I should speed my butt up, huh? I just get into Lego and I just enjoy doing it, so I don't even think about the time. But I didn't want this one to go. I didn't want it to go over an hour and a half, but 2 hours is fine. But I definitely want to break it up now. Now that I see it's 2 hours. Because if you guys don't know this, YouTube prefers short 1 minute videos over long live videos now. It is a whole thing with YouTube. So if you everybody watches the 1 minute videos but doesn't watch the longer videos or the live streams as much anymore. So they're getting more advertising revenue out of these little short 1 minute videos. That's why I pump those out because that's what YouTube is saying that they want to see. And so I have to try to do their algorithms to get views and stuff, or you don't even get listed. It is a dog eat dog YouTube world. I'll tell you what, so many people trying to get in on this whole buster boom. Well, fooey fooey. Little bitty 1x2 grill plate. Oh wait, every time I've gone and gotten a piece, I've found the pieces. So there you go. I did have them. I just didn't look. That's why I'm frustrated at this one piece because I know for a fact it's going to be here. I'm just missing it, and All right. Remind me, I'm missing that one grill piece. As soon as I find that one grill piece, it goes right there. And I'll find it. All right. So there we go. Now we're gonna get real serious here, and plow through the end of this. By the way, I love how they did the angles. I'll show it to you here. Well, there- um, how they achieve the angles on the sides, the cockpit, how it's able to flow down that way. I don't know if you're able to see it really well with the light, but it's for this old of Lego is quite a feat of engineering. Now they want you to put R2D2 already in here, but R2 doesn't go and stays out of the way. Other minifigs. Landing gear, part of it goes down in there. Which is more than I can say for the new UCS Xwing fighter that they just put out. All right, so let's attach this. I'm gonna flip this back here. Those 4 pins go into those 4 holes, and that attaches that to the bottom. Now, getting close. Not done. Weird. Hmm, missing that one red piece. I could have sworn we just had that. Okay, well, I'm gonna put this as a temporary. Move on and be done with that part. Okay. The next part of this is done. The is putting all the leaves and weeds and stuff on the actual ship. Um, I decorate this one a little differently because in my case that I have it in, it's kind of like a Dagobah thing. You saw it earlier in the other videos, but I actually put more crap on it than what comes on the actual model itself. So I'm gonna do the regular ones here that are supposed to be, and put the lights on. Right, little lights. I think should have been yellow. Personally, yes, you can change them out. I know. I'm just saying. All right, guys. Other than putting on a couple more weeds, um, I think we pretty much have this one in the bag for the ship. Like I said, I'll do another one at noon tomorrow. We'll just set it up for noon tomorrow live stream. Here, you heard it here. I'll put an ad out too on it. Uh, we'll live stream the second uh, part of this be the Dagobah hut. Here, I'll even stick R2 in here just for giggles for right now. Fighter all done up here from every angle, and with the X foils in attack position. There we go. This model hadn't looked this pretty in probably 5 years. I promise you that. All right, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you, Mary Jo, Kurt. Oh, did anybody else have any other things before I shut down here? Hold on, let me look. Uh, wait in the middle, next to the black piece. Black piece next to the long red piece. Uh, oh, that unrelated. Not with not with I have extra pieces here that I've used to build the stands and stuff, and it's all part of that. Um, so yeah, we'll get it done. I'm gonna leave everything the same way it is right now, and we'll do this live stream tomorrow noon. We'll be building Yoda's hut, and we'll see if I can't come up with something else fun to do for tomorrow. Uh, perfect boy. Don't know what that means. Like, but either way, I want to thank you guys for joining us today here at the Brick Wars Show. My name is Brian. Thank you for this wonderful live stream. Thank you for all your interactions. I love to talk to each and every one of you. I will be re-editing this video and putting it up part of our Bust the Dust campaign. So y'all join us here at the Brick Show.